It's the middle of summer, and camping and travel are more popular than ever, trying to squeeze the last bit of summer vacation time out of your schedule. Hi there, I'm Grant McComey, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways, and this week I'm taking you to a corner of the central southern Oregon coast that you may have missed. It's a place that's more akin to some vast exotic locale where sand dunes stretch as far as the eye can see. Come on along as we head to the Oregon Dunes National Recreation Area. The Oregon Dunes is a giant sandbox that takes the breath away. 32,000 acres from Florence to Coos Bay. Sand, forest, rivers, and lakes. The Oregon Dunes National Recreation Area provides plenty of elbow room to stretch out and play. Many plan vacation time at one of the oldest parklands in the state, Honeymoon State Park, just south of Florence, where camping reaches back over 80 years.
Honeymoon was a place that they could come and have a big special family reunion get-together type thing. And they would swim, they would fish, sit and talk, visit.
Honeymoon was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps, or CCC, in 1933.
Take these unemployed young men in the cities in the east and put them to work building facilities that the public could use. And the idea was to make parks available for the common man. This huge labor force was available, and so they went to work.
Today, the park store shows off enduring craftsmanship of rock and timber construction. The sandstone was taken from a local quarry.
When you pound that in, it's going to force that apart and split it.
Each stone hand-carved and chiseled into place.
If you look close at this, you can see the original chisel marks here. And if you stand here and kind of let your imagination wander a little bit, you can picture in your mind those young men that had come all the way across the country. I think those little details, to me, really tell the story of the CCC as much as anything.
Honeymoon is like a bedroom, really, for people who use this as a base camp for exploring a lot of other dune options here in the area between the lakes for fishing and boating and the trails through the dunes that you can hike or take an ATV on, sort of a destination.
Here's another, 5 miles north, a state park that's a unique botanical garden. Stroll the boardwalk at Darlingtonia Natural Area and gaze across a collection of native carnivorous plants.
Amazing cobra lilies that I've never seen grow so healthily anywhere. They're 1.5 to 2 feet tall, and these gorgeous lanterns that have this great way of capturing insects and digesting them. We have a wonderful boardwalk at the north end of Florence that attracts people from all over the world. One of the activities and attractions of the Honeymoon area.
Come here, enjoy this building. There's a trail around the edge of Klewax Lake, and hike over, go up into the dunes. For a lot of people, that's really what coming to Honeymoon is all about, is experiencing those things.
When you step up and buckle up inside Dune Buggy number 6, be ready for a one-of-a-kind experience exploring the dunes.
We've got right at 62 miles of dunes to play on there. Everybody got to make sure you're buckled up.
Dune Buggy rides at Sand Dunes Frontier reach back to the 1950s, when entrepreneur Rush Chapman, sporting his famous cowboy hat, created a new way for folks to get around the Oregon dunes.
My dad was a Marine, and he, basically grabbed a couple old military transports, cut them up, threw some, big old seats in them, and there you go at that point in time. One of his first trips was the old French Prime Minister when they came to town in the late 50s, early 60s. They took him out and did a big spread on him at that point in time, and that made a lot more people get interested in it. And those ones were the greatest. They just had a lot of character to them. And they were fun.
They still are.
Do what I do. If you get scared, close your eyes.
Especially perched atop a 100-foot tall dune.
Hang on, folks.
The rear-end drive buggy can carry a couple dozen visitors who are thrilled by the 2-hour tour. Powered by a 454 Chevy big block engine, Buggy number 6 rolls on airplane tires with just 10 pounds of air pressure.
The bigger tires keep you above ground, okay? Less air pressure, bigger tires, keeps you on top. It's just the opposite than dirt. Dirt you want to dig, these you want to stay on top. My dad was a buggy nut, so I was out here with him all the time. It's just practice. That's it, just practice. A lot of people come out and they're stuck all day. You got to be able to read the dunes. If you can't read the dunes, you're going to be in trouble.
If you drive up and down the coast, there's such a tree line, you don't really see the dunes unless you actually get out there. And about the only place you can really do it's Honeymoon Park.
The Oregon Dunes is a place that once visited, you will never want to leave. It is so special a place in Oregon. We have all the details, directions, contact information right here on the Travel Oregon website, so you can create your own summer vacation. So until next week, do get out here and explore the great Oregon outdoors. Let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.